Good morning, ladies and gents. Today we are going to talk about something and a majority of the world, often overlook in our busy lives. Taking breaks. We have a video of a talk between Simon Sinek and his guest Divesh. Let's take a listen.
Notice that some of your best ideas happen when you're in the shower, when you're driving in the car, when you go out for a run. It's when you're not connected and you're quote unquote not thinking that your brain is still ruminating, and it'll give you a solution that you quote unquote didn't think of.
Creativity and space to think comes from unplanned times when there's nothing to do. Go find a coffee vendor, buy a cup of coffee, walk to the park and sit on a bench and just look at people for an hour and then walk back. And boredom means that in my dead time, I don't pick up my phone. I don't just read a book.
Here are my thoughts. I really like that they talk about not just taking a break, but taking a break and actually not doing anything. No scrolling, no reading, no work calls, nothing. We all have a lot on our plates, and we often feel like we have to keep going to get everything done. But the truth is, taking breaks is just as important as working hard. In fact, taking breaks can actually help us be more productive and achieve our goals faster. It brings forth the age-old conundrum with a lumberjack. Does the lumberjack stop and sharpen his axe to cut the trees faster, or does he keep hacking away with a dull blade to keep from stopping? Both Simon and Divesh agree that some of our best ideas come when we are disconnected, like when taking a shower or when you go for a run. In the full talk, Simon talks about how taking breaks allows us to recharge and refocus when we're working for long periods of time. Without a break, our brain starts to fatigue and we become less productive. When we take a break, we allow our brain to rest and reset, which can actually make us more productive in the long run. Like the lumberjack conundrum, it's more productive for the lumberjack to stop and rest his body while he also sharpens his axe. Because this makes people feel like they are not being productive during this time, people tend to not stop for breaks to sharpen their own axe. Divesh also shared his perspective on the importance of taking breaks and being bored. He pointed out that breaks allow us to reflect on our progress and think about our next steps. It gives us time to process the events that have occurred and what we have learned. When we're constantly working, we often don't have time to reflect and plan ahead, which can lead to burnout and a lack of direction. So, taking breaks is not only good for our mental and physical health, but it's also crucial for our productivity, success, and even your ability to learn and retain information. But how do we take breaks effectively? Firstly, it's important to schedule breaks throughout our day. This can be as simple as taking a 5-minute break every hour or setting aside time in the morning, and in the afternoon setting a longer break. By scheduling breaks, we make sure that we actually take them and don't get too caught up in our work and reach that mental fatigue and burnout we see so often. Secondly, we should use our breaks wisely. Rather than scrolling mindlessly through social media, we should use our break time to do something that truly relaxes us and recharges us. This could be taking a short walk, listening to music, or completely detaching and going to sit out in your car. By doing something we enjoy during our breaks, we can come back to work feeling more refreshed and focused. Finally, it's important to recognize when we need a break. You have to listen to your body. If we're feeling burnout, exhausted, or unmotivated, it's a sign that we need to take a step back and recharge. Ignoring these signs and pushing through can actually be counterproductive and lead to a decrease in our overall performance. Taking breaks is crucial for our productivity, success, and overall well-being. By scheduling breaks, using them wisely, and recognizing when we need them, we can achieve our goals faster and with more ease. By taking breaks, you can be on your way to becoming an absolute monster. You become the fighter that can go for 12 rounds. You become that hyper-focused person you want to be. You become that person that seems to be doing everything everywhere and never gets burnt out. Comment down below ways you've helped prevent burnout and fatigue for yourself. Any tips or tricks could be helpful for anyone watching. Also, don't forget to comment your 3 things you are thankful for today. Here are mine. 1. I'm up and moving and I get a new day. 2. Thankful for the opportunity to go out to eat at a nice restaurant tonight that I do not have to pay for. 3. I did not want to go to the gym when I got up this morning, at all. When I finally got started, nobody could stop me. Thankful that I went and thankful for a solid workout. Don't forget to like and subscribe to help spread the positivity and motivation to those that could use it. Have a great day.